Good morning, guys. Good morning. Oh, sis, I'm coming. I had to eat my greedies. Had to eat something first. I want to put the video over here, sis. Like that is crazy. Because I know once they get wind and people already like putting up fake videos of it and all types of mess. It's on Facebook at the her name is her full name on this title, Kadejah. That's her name. The live is actually still up right now. Um, oh wow, you seen that too, Lauren? Hey guys, love Christy, Lauren, Felicia. How you guys doing? How you darling? Gordo, how you doing? Octavia, Foxy Doe, Sweet Nessa, Gwen, Wendy, Gilda. How you guys doing? Hey Carmen, Tracy Johnson, how you guys doing? Yeah, it's so freaking sad. Like I was still listening to the end of it because I was backing up. And this is where I feel like women shouldn't, get away with these things. Like, they're quick to say I was abused, and all of that stuff. But we see you like basically demeaning this man online on his sexuality, talking about he's bisexual. She wrote a post. She wrote a post, said, I have a bisexual husband, Jeremy Rock Brown. Before that, national sale lease manager fucks his employees, Jeremy Rock Brown. You know, we don't know if it's true, and people are running with this shit. Like, we don't know. People get upset and they come on here and they will post things, especially when they're in relationship. Someone said that, someone said, "Oh man, that's because he's gay." So because he's bisexual, that's why she do that. You can walk away. You have 2 feet. People need to learn self control, especially in a situation you have kids. Those kids like what my sis just wrote. Let me go back up. Um, then where you at, sis? Let me see. I just seen you. Yes. She said, it's the babies for me. That's sad. Right. Exactly. You have children by this man and you just say, you know what? Let me do this. And then she did say, you're going to get murdered tonight. Like, you get what I'm saying? It happened yesterday. The live started at 8. Let me see what time it was so I can tell you guys. Yesterday at 8:35 a.m. on live. Okay. She was very amped up. She was, unhinged. People are saying, "Oh yeah, they was fighting each other." No, I believe she was just fighting. When you go and you listen to her, she is the aggressor. Okay, she is the aggressor. The mom is there. It's just one big mess. Let me see. Good morning, Pam, Christine, Indigo, Michelle. See you guys, my fellow mods. I see you, Virgo. Those babies want their dad. Their dad is not going to be getting up because mom is unhinged and she doesn't know how to control herself. Okay. Misunderstood. Hey, boo. Dorothy, I see you, love. Pam, we're talking about the case that just happened yesterday. Kadejah Dejah Mae Brown. That's her Facebook. She shot her baby daddy online. But as we can see, it was a lead up. And also, I think she could get charged for hate crime as well. What do you guys think? Let me see. Good morning, Kiss by the Sun. Love said I found it on FB. We'll watch it after the live. I don't know why people can't leave their personal life right or so off social media. She should have went to counseling. Now, she deserved to get locked up, completely locked up. Okay, her mother was in the background gaslighting the entire time. Right, Michelle? Right. They need to get charged. Yes, sweetness, a very sad. Karen said, I think the post was just a pic. The other post where he inboxed the coworker, I believe she sent that herself, she was, is very provocative, sadly. Um, Let me see. Sadly, the kids have no parents. Charge her mom too. Yes, charge her ass. And don't give the kids to the grandmother neither. Find another relative somewhere, something, because she's unhinged as well. Because in a situation like that with your child, you're gonna want to diffuse it. Like, you have a gun in here, there's kids, and come on now, get it together. And it's so much you got to be say about this. Blonde Diva said, "Good morning, guys. I was reading it. I was trying to get some understanding. Understanding is, she shot this man. That is it, Blonde Diva. She shot this man and made it seem like it's like a domestic violence situation that he was getting beat. No, these women are toxic, man. Y'all got to keep an eye on these women, okay?" Gorda said, "Chase, this is one messed up. This one messed up my head. Mess my head up. I knew a few women who deal with the men. Sometimes those relationships are toxic, right? So move the hell on, Gordo. You get what I'm saying? These women need to move on, move on. I know it's freaking hard and shit, but come on, look at you. You put yourself in a situation because he's a DL. I'm getting the hell on and not talking to you ever again and pretend like you didn't freaking exist. But all of that in front of them children." Tanya said, "I think she just made that a rumor on him because he was inboxing a female." Yes, she did, and people want to believe that, and like, no, you can't just, you know, um, run with things like this. People get upset and then they start writing things. Oh wow, I didn't hear of this case, Chase. Yes, it happened yesterday. Kids by the sun, early in the morning, before them kids can have breakfast, they see they daddy on the floor. Okay. That's what I have on my thumbnail right now. The young lady name is Kadejah Dejah Mae Brown, so you guys can definitely look that up. And the video is still up there. Um, it was a whole scene. The screen went blank because the phone obviously fell somewhere. The whole live was basically playing out, even when the cops came, taking pictures, investigation, everything going on while the cops is there and they're speaking. I'm listening to the last part right now in my ear, but she can't play that role like she was getting, this and that happening to her. Girl, he was calm, y'all. He was calm. He was calm, and she shot him. Okay. Good morning, Sharon. Cookie Cam, I see you, boo. Jazzy, I see you, love. Good morning, Sherry. Celeste, good morning to you. Fake Kelly, I see you. Virgo said, "Wow, I didn't know about this story. Just sad." Yes, definitely. What I am going to do for the replay gang, just in case, I'm going to drop the link at the bottom in my description box so you guys can check it out after this video. So it could take you right there so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. You can judge for yourself, and we can definitely talk about it tomorrow morning in depth when you guys hear and see a little bit more about it. Yeah, somebody said this girl killed her husband in front of the kids online because she found out he was gay. Someone said, "Watch the video and quit spreading false info." She said nothing about him being gay. Right. Exactly. They use it as an insult, as a way to demean him. I just don't believe it. The way how unhinged she is, I don't believe it. Um, Tanya said, "Yeah, shot him in cold blood and lied and told the police they were fighting over the gun." Right. It's on all the evidence is right there. Guys, she lied. She's an unhinged liar. Killed this man. Okay? No love. He's gone. In front of the family, right? And the mother did nothing. The mother is just as bad. I found out my man was cheating. I would just leave him and get tested, move on with my life. Right. Why make things more difficult for you? Like, those are the things I don't understand. That's why I'm like, yo, self-control on these motherfuckers. Because, I mean, like I said, the children is more important to me than anything. And my children is what, like, have me see straight focus. Like, okay, they're not supposed to be in this. I don't want them to see this. I don't want them to go through this. That's how you got to think. You got to, stop being so fucking selfish. People say, "Oh yeah, well, it's better said than done." No, I mean, your children should stray you the right way. Period. Period. You see a child there and you decide, okay, You're so angry, so you pick up the shit to shoot him because of cheating. Like, come on now. Oh, so she purposely recorded it too. She went on live, yes. She was live at 8 something in the morning. That could have been, some bacon and eggs and sausages and stuff for the kids early in the morning with a cup of hot cocoa or something. Good morning, Tracy J. Good morning. Good morning, Nene, Lisa, Lady V. That's crazy. I seen it on live on Facebook. Yes. She well, I saw an article saying that she was charged, but like I said, I'm definitely gonna get into it some more with you guys. That's effed up, traumatized those babies, and she did. Hi, Dinesha. Hey Sharon. Yes, very sad. I haven't seen the video, but if she was throwing homosexual slurs in the mix of the altercation, she can definitely be charged with a hate crime as well. So, how you darling? Look, it's she didn't say it in the video. It was not even mentioned. She wrote it as a post, and that was the last post before the live. It was the last post. Let me tell you, it was a day ago. Yeah, before the live, she said, I have a bisexual husband. And then, before that, National Sale and Lease Manager F's his employee and then put his name. His name is Jeremy Rock Brown on there. And that's Jeremy ROC Brown. They had an anniversary. He wrote happy anniversary to my queen, my friend, my wonderful and marvelous wife, Kadejah M. Brown, A1 Day One. He posted that on March 5th. And her post is happy anniversary to my lover, my best friend, and my wonderful, amazing husband, Jeremy R. Brown. We've been rocking since middle school. Oh my gosh. And high school, never stopped loving each other since the day we met. And we go through our ups and downs and sad and happy times and still remain to be together like always. But what a great journey we've been through together and been married 7 years. It have been a blessing to us, to Mrs. Brown and Mr. Brown. Happy anniversary. So they celebrated their anniversary March 5th. March 5th, and posted pictures of each other. This couple been together since junior high school, married for 7 years. This is crazy. That is crazy. And he has a post here um, that says that's October 19, 2022. He said, I enjoy being a father of four and having a great and beautiful wife. I always express how I feel about my family. Family means bond. And if you ain't got that, you don't have anything. Brown La Familia. La Familia. I see the kids there. Like, this is sad. This is absolutely sad. I'm sorry, but she needs to get locked up for this. There's no way she can get away with this. And like I said, all the evidence is on a line. He asked for police to escort him to get his stuff. They failed protecting him. Tiffany, yes. This shit is crazy. Tracy J said, yes, she definitely was the aggressor. She wouldn't even let him leave. She even threatened to shoot him. How is she only charged with second-degree murder? Right. That's because they haven't done their investigation yet. I don't think the investigation has been done. There's no way in hell you can watch that video and say it's second-degree murder. Okay. Throw that whole heavy book at her ass. Just fling it. Just fling that shit. Okay. Was it her mom? That was her mom, right? It had to be her mom inciting that shit like that. That's She was inciting, y'all. Hey Tanya with the Y. You do not own people. This is what everybody needs to understand. Right, Love Christy. You don't own people. Okay? It's okay for people to walk away. All right? Nobody owes you anything. And I keep saying that. Nobody owes you anything. Like 7 years been married, been together since junior high school and stuff like that. I mean, come on, come on, and you want to see him dead like these people? I don't get the thought process in that at all. I just don't. Hey Latoya, hey guys coming in. I have to finish watching that Chase. Why didn't you send that to me so I could have been on the case investigating? I didn't even do my full investigation. I made sure I watched the video doing while I was making breakfast because I got it while as soon as I rolled over, and few people sent it to me actually at the same time. So um, I didn't even get to dig into it yet. You know, we got to talk about that Tracy J and and travel through their lives and pick and everything because we're coming back here today to break. I mean, tomorrow to break this down for our morning live because there's no way in hell she can just get away with this. We're sick of unhinged women taking somebody's son out of here because they don't know how to get up and walk away too. We always talking about the men that do this, but it's like the women get overlooked. Like, I don't want this happening to my brothers or my goddamn son. You get what I'm saying? Like, we have to look at these things as well. Like, it's not just the men. We have to focus on these women. These women need attention. These unhinged, can't walk away, I'm going to say that you beat me women to do this. This is crazy. Put her under the jail, right? During the altercation, did she say, I'll kill you? She said it, it was before that. It was before that, I think she said that she was going to do that. The message is up there. She have him under cheater. But you can see, like, I mean, once they do their full investigation, how you doing? Because how you darling? Because when you see it, you're definitely gonna want to come up here and speak on it, especially with your background, you know? She have him a day ago, she posted cheater and posted the messages, you know, to this other girl. He said, hey sexy, how you doing? Call me. This is Jeremy. You work with National Sale um at least. So they work together, but it's not saying if they sex each other or anything. Like it's not saying nothing else. Um yeah, she's pretty much unhinged. They have a baby. It's little babies in here. I'm sorry. That alone would, you know, listen, it was her mom. Yeah, her mom's is terrible. Terrible. Love Christie walked the fuck away with her mom because he said, get your daughter. Yes. The cop said it was her mom, but I think he was incorrect. Let me see that model. Love Christie. We do not own people. They owe us nothing, right? That's my thing right there. That's what I be trying to tell people. Like, walk away. You don't own nobody. How you down? So them kids lost their dad and mom because she's going to jail. Going to prison. She gonna sit up in somebody's prison. Somebody don't want you or cheats, leave. That doesn't equal death, right? Something so final. Something so final. Yes, I don't understand why people don't walk away from relationships. That's crazy. Yeah, as much for kids. Yes, as much as you want to, you want to hurt them and do all of that. Look at those children. Okay. Gordo said, let's go chase some of them women crazy for real. Yes, man. They need focus. They need focus. They do. It gets overlooked a lot, Gordo. Okay, and I'm sorry. As long as I have all my brothers and my son here, I'm not overlooking them because they are some really unhinged women, and they know that they get babied and feel sorry for because they feel like and they can say, oh, he hit me. That's it. Um, Tanya said, yeah, the cop was wrong, Tanya Trainer. At the beginning of the video, he was telling her to get her daughter right. Automatically. Narcs, right. Exactly, Love Christie. Automatically. You see that they come in and they automatically think it's the black man. Automatically. Automatically. Sis, thanks for putting that up. Automatically. Okay? Absolutely crazy. Brenda said, I'm watching now. The mother doing more talking than Kadejah is. Right. She incited a lot. I feel like she needs to get some manslaughter over there. You was there cheering on. Do it. Do it, basically. But cheating, you have not taught your daughter nothing because your mammy ain't teach you nothing, lady. Okay? Nothing. Who wants their child going through all of that? Like, come on now. And then when it happened, you there screaming and hollering and doing all that mess. Like, come on. No man is worth my freedom. Say that again, Zeltanya. Or you being away from your children. Like, come on. She's come on now. Brenda said I'm watching now. Okay, I see that. Yes. Let me go up. Wow, those kids are going to be traumatized forever. Forever. Because the mom was out of control. Okay? So she's been charged with the shooting and killing of him. The video speaks for itself. No self-defense excuse at all. Right. That's what I'm saying. If, guys, when you watch the video, you will see what I'm talking about. You will definitely see, especially, make sure that it's not a lot of things going on around you so you can actually watch the video. It's not that long, actually. Let me see how long it is. It's, I think it's an hour. Yeah, an hour, a couple minutes over an hour, you know? Yeah, someone says right here, so freaking sad. And she clearly said, I'll kill you, shake my head. My heart goes out to his mother and those children. Yes, they did him in. This is so toxic. This is horrible. Then saying, I didn't know it was one in the chamber means you pulled the trigger, right? It's an hour and 15 minutes. Thank you, Garter. Let me put that up there. It's an hour and 15 minutes, guys. So definitely like watch it and and you can agree with me or not, but trust me when I tell you, when you hear it, you're gonna see that she is the aggressor and something is seriously wrong with her. For her think it's okay. You ain't think one was in the chamber. Girl, you're reckless. Absolutely reckless. And it pissed me off more than anything, like what Tanya said, because those babies were there. Okay, I got you, Gordon. No, love, she was not there. The mother was there inciting. She was. Loud and unhinged. That's where her daughter got it from. Y'all both can't be, two women can't be in there, and no one is trying to diffuse this. Love said, I'm cooking and listening, and okay, boo. Love, Krista said she was the aggressor, point blank, and period. Right, that's it. The link is dropped, boo. Let me see. So okay, yes. Oh my gosh, she shot him now, freaking screaming. Yeah, she's screaming and hollering. That's why I said, like, come on now, girl. You did it. You did it. Good
Hey,
morning.
good Sunday, Chase. How you doing?
I'm all right. And yourself?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm probably like 30 minutes into that video. Them kids, man.
Yeah,
Like, I be feeling for the kids. I got four of myself, and me just knowing from past experiences, like, you finding, a parent dead or anything, especially at that age, like
right,
that does something to the kids, man.
right. That's
That,
all this for me. I'm like, how she look at her children and say, yeah, I'm gonna shoot them. It's breakfast. It's cartoon. It's Saturday morning. You know?
yeah, it is though. Salute, Trap. Oh, my little bro up in the building, man. Little
Hey,
bro
Big
up in the
Crab.
building.
What's good? He been coming through and supporting. That's what's up.
Yeah. But yeah, man, thank you for putting some meat on my brain in the morning. Like I had to go over there and just check it out for myself, man. Like,
Yes, definitely. If you speak on it, I'll definitely be over there to listen. Because like I said, these unhinged, out of control women need to get highlighted. Soon as the cops came in there, what they thought it was the black man that did it, telling her to go get the kids when she's the killer. Like,
yep.
come on now.
Even when it came on like she was finna get ready to do something. You
Hell
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You saw how hyped she was? She was hyped. She was ready for this shit.
Yeah.
And then it's crazy that a lot of them can just come out and say, yeah, he's gay, he bisexual. Like they use that to a lot of these men to demean them, and most of it don't be true sometimes.
You know, we in two different states. I'm gonna say it like this. As far as the situation, it ain't no laughing matter. But like when I put the comment in the chat earlier, I know females that got on Facebook and exposed
Oh yeah, I know about
like,
that. Definitely.
and
I've
they
been
stay doing it down like between Memphis and New Orleans. They stay doing it.
Yeah,
Like they
it's
just ain't
great.
going once you know they find it out that they dipping and dabbing over on the other side. But
Mm-hmm.
it got to be more to like
If it's like that, why she didn't show a text messages to a dude? She show a text message to a woman. Okay.
exactly,
And she
exactly.
never even mentioned it when they were arguing on there, like, "Yeah, you gay," or nothing like that. Or you said she didn't mention anything like that. She used it to demean him. She's an unhinged, and when it goes on, I think it was premeditated as well. You know, and I think she should get charged the most, first degree.
Yeah, they gonna hit her with some cause the evidence out there.
Yes, exactly.
Evidence
Right in
out
front
there.
of your face. Right in front of your face. And everything, I'm into my last minute right now. That's you just hear them taking pictures and doing all of that, I guess. I don't know who cut it off or it cut off on its own. But the way she started out the video, it makes me really cringe. Look at her. I just
Yeah, love Chris, the Mississippi too. Between Memphis and New Orleans, like no women don't play that down low stuff. They exposing men quick. Them
yeah.
videos be all on Facebook and everything. Like,
Yeah, I watch a few of them expose this. Even one channel, she definitely exposed them. She's a trans and she's over there exposing these men like she don't even want them. Like she just exposes them when they try to talk to her, who got wives and all of that. There is a lot of that going on.
yeah. I got a couple cousins. They be on this same type of time, you know. I don't judge them in their community or whatever. I grew up with them, so I don't just look at them different because they still human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being honest about it. Everybody, there's some, in the black community, especially us men, we don't just talk about like we have cousins that's in their community that, they might be trans, and they definitely be with the if you ain't out in the open, you will get exposed.
It happens here in New York, definitely. It happens here too. It happens everywhere, right? ATL too. I definitely know about a few in ATL that I done, on social media, and I'm talking about from the early 2000s. Like it's been going on for a long time. But this case right here, I don't believe it because that would have been one of the first things she would have been screaming and hollering.
Yeah, and she came on like she was just a bitter chick. She caught a couple numbers, couple messages in her phone and stuff, and she want to float it a whole another way. But you to actually take that man life, like that's something you was already thinking about beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely premeditated. Yes, exactly. Because she went in and got the gun. If you guys pay attention to the conversation before, she was inciting, riling up the mama in the background, running her mouth like she's the one that started hitting on him, grabbing on him, everything like that. And she's like, ain't nobody touch you, but she's the one that's grabbing on him.
It's
And he said,
crazy.
and that is her mother, because she said, tell your daughter to keep her hands off of me. She did say that. He did say that in the beginning at around 2 minutes. The mama made it worse. Yes. Let me see. Lady D said, "Hey Chase, I'm behind on this. Do you have the link to Maybay Live?" No, this is not Maybay Live. I'm gonna drop the link under the video inside the comments so you guys can go straight to it. Okay, but her page, if you can type it in on Facebook, is Kadejah Dejah Mae Brown. It's the name that's in my title right now. So you guys can just copy that and put it in Facebook and see when it comes up. Tracy J said you will get killed really quick, exposing people. So many have lost their life doing that, a very dangerous way of life. Absolutely, it is. Absolutely is. I don't believe he was down low. He was a down low brother. I don't know. I don't believe it neither. I don't. She was
Nah, that's why I was saying it'll be some type of video or something that she'll
yes,
have to expose him. Like
right.
he just sneaking and geeking, man.
Yes.
That's all. And she wasn't.
Something she could have either got over or get the hell on. Okay. But those kids saw their dad on the ground, okay? And for that, she is a mammy. Look, somebody just said the mammy needs to go to jail. Yes. She jumped on him. She jumped on him. Yo, she did it, guys. Y'all gotta watch this.
Yeah.
And he said I'm finna call the police. She ain't one say she gonna call the police.
Mm,
He said I'm finna call the police. So she jumped on that man. That's a shame because the kids are going to be without a mother and father all in one. Yes, in one day, Miss Brown. In one day, just like that. And she talking about she ain't get out her bed for this girl. So that mean while it was quiet, she went to go get the gun.
yeah. When the video started, she was already out of bed, so she got to make this
Hmm.
stuff make sense, man.
Just a few minutes I watched it. Yes, Tracy.
Yeah, that's the
Um,
only thing. That's the only thing. My concern is with them kids though, because you know, they
and the way
not
how they started screaming, like, y'all.
see. I know these little kids, man. So I'm 34. I found my daddy dead when I was 15. You know what I'm saying? So I know how traumatizing it was for me. So if they any age younger than that, man, they gonna need counseling. They gonna need a village. That's
Yeah,
one thing about it. And
yeah.
given how the situation started off, like the mother and the grandmama not gonna be able to give them it, in my opinion.
Oh, wow. Chase, I don't know if you have seen my previous post, but do authority know there is a video? I'm not sure because if they did, this would be a wrap. I'm sure they probably haven't gotten into it yet because the video is still up. But usually when things do get aroused, they usually take these videos down and everything through Facebook. You know,
Yeah,
somewhat.
that's why I'm trying to clip it now. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
make
saying?
sure you got it. One of my sisters, Tanya, she got it already. Let me see. I don't want to go to jail. That's what she said after she shoots him. Now, yo, the way she screamed after she shot this man, the way they was in there screaming and hollering, like it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for this. Listen to this little baby cry about her. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Fuck this bitch. Okay.
Yeah,
She talking about
uh,
the gun went off. No, you pulled that trigger.
yeah, she absolutely did that. I'm gonna drop off. I'm gonna drop out, Chase. Appreciate you for letting me call in to give my opinion on it, though.
Damn, are you gonna
Yeah,
do a topic on this?
yeah, I think I'm finna. Yeah, I'm gonna go on do. I'm gonna go on and probably spend the whole being before they take it out Facebook because I know
Yeah,
how they is.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. Get
But I
that.
appreciate you though for even
All
bringing
right.
this up because I ain't know nothing about this. Like,
All right. Awesome. Yes. Definitely make light of this shit.
yeah,
All right, later. Have
already.
a
You
good
have a
one.
blessed day now.
You too. The mother needs to be quiet. Faith is too damn late for her. She done ran her daughter in the ground. And this is what it is, being a mammy. You have to teach your daughter self-control out here. You have to. We've been spending time, trying to get in these men heads and everything like that, but the women are the bearers, and we need to learn from learn from our mistakes, move on, and learn self-control as women. We are the one that's bearing these children out here. And she put her kids, like I said, at risk, traumatization for the rest of their lives. She's wrong. Yes, real nurse, definitely. Did you hear her say murder scene, murder scene? Yes, this, disgusting, unhinged women. Okay, it's time to get it together, man. Hey, Shemeka. Her problem was he don't help out with the kids and help out at home. That video sealed her life in jail. Right, exactly. Exactly. And how you gonna say the gun went off, but you didn't know it was when the you in the chamber. You had to pull the trigger. You know that. The police picked up the phone a few times and saw it recording. Okay, like that's so gross. Like she's disgusting. I don't know. There's no way in hell. All that man wanted to do was leave. That's it, and that's all. That's it. It's a lot of emotions in these comments. While I'm in tears, those babies, oh my God. And that's what sealed it for a lot of us. And like, come on, your kids are literally right there. And this is what you decide to do. Four kids just lost both parents instantly. Instantly by the choice of the mother, the bearer, the one, the mama bear, the one who's supposed to be there, protecting through it all, whatever. You're like, come on now. Hey, TW, good morning. Cassandra said, good morning. Good morning, Cassandra. Miss Brown said she was looking at the video almost like she was planning on doing something because she made sure all that time she was arguing with him that she was in the camera view. Right, right. Exactly. Premeditated. I'm telling you guys. She definitely premeditated it. And the mama over there screaming and hollering and doing all that mess. Like, no, his mother, think about his mother, his family. This man, he speaks on, when you go through his Facebook, he speaks on his family very um, highly. He loves his family. That's all he talked about. If he has a punani problem, like leave him alone and let him be a father to his children. Like I don't understand these women. The fuck. TW said this what I speak on, women with jealous and uncontrollable insecurities. Right, I do too. Like that's what caused a lot of it. And maybe sometimes if we can control that, we can control the world. Women have power. Miss Brown said she must have shot him straight in the head or straight in the heart. Yeah, because that was it. That was it. And they did all that hollering and screaming and stuff. And like, how long did like, the cops, like, come on, man. You can hear talking about stay with me. Like, come on, man. Think about the person he was on the phone with that heard it. Right. Right. Yo, if y'all hear it when the screen went black after that shot, you'd be like, yeah, these women are absolutely crazy. They're crazy. According to the comments, he was on the phone with his uncle. Cookie Kim, I'm just gonna have to say that, just raggedy, just fucking raggedy. I'm just gonna have to say that. It really pissed me off because these women keep putting their kids in messed up ass situations. My phone fell, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, they keep putting them in these situations, and it's just disgusting to me. But when they were talking to each other after she shot him, that's what y'all need to listen to. Listen to their asses. Women, you need mental help. Get help before getting into relationships. These dirty POS mothers be doing some BS and never held accountable. That's my thing. No accountability. It gets looked over. Like Tanya pointed out, when they came in, The first thing they're telling her to do to go grab the babies and stuff like that. And for what? She's the killer. She's the killer. Put the cuffs on her hand right away. If that was the man and come in there, they'll, start definitely, putting cuffs on him. It needs to be treated as the same. Hey, Patty, baby. How you doing, my sister? Miss Brown says, sounds like after she shot him, she ran out the house with her mother and left the kids in there. I heard crying. So sad. Yes, she doesn't want to go to jail. That's what she's saying. In my opinion, this is very reason. If you don't trust your partner, leave. Don't stay for love. Right? Exactly. Chase, that's a small town population. Is 23K. Crazy. Forever, TW, forever. That's what Love Christie was saying earlier. Like, they're traumatized, and the mammy did it. We're tired of that. They said, she said the gun went off, but you went and got the gun, right? And she said, oh, I didn't think none was in the chamber, so that means that she pulled the trigger. The gun didn't just go off. You understand what I'm saying? So she told on herself. So we're gonna make light of all of this, okay? We're definitely Hey, Sheila. Good morning. She's screaming that she didn't mean to do it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You can't say that and contradict yourself like that. The gun went off, but you didn't know one was in the chamber, so that's why you pressed the trigger. But the gun went off. That doesn't make sense, okay? Just from the one time of me watching it, I already see that. That doesn't make sense. And I was half asleep. Felita said she had to shoot him in the head. She said, I'm trying to wrap his head up. Yeah, blew his head out. Talking about, I don't want to go to jail. Sorry, bitch. Right, exactly. I heard that. I'm like, oh, hell no. Girl, bye. Prison for you. Keep them kids away from you. You're dangerous. Absolutely. Since they were in junior high school, these people have been together and been married for 7 years. 4 children in the household. People are saying, I hope the cops get this video. I don't think the cops have the video. Another opinion from someone says she's definitely in the wrong. She said she about to kill him multiple times, and he kept trying to leave. She was agitating and provoking him. Clearly, yes, she can rot. I agree with you, young lady. She can rot. She doesn't deserve to live knowing what she did, and the mother should get life. The mother needs some manslaughter charges or something like that. Because at this point, the prosecutor needs to consider, like, did they both plan this together? Like, what's going on? Hey, Dimples J. She said this is a sad situation. We just need to pray for all of them. The children need our prayers. I have first 10 minutes or so made Jeremy's soul rest in peace, in perfect peace. Right. I was so sad. Um, them babies is crying. Yes, they was crying. They see their dad there. I had to go see Chase. Oh my God, that was so horrible. Those poor babies. Yes. And I'm like, why would you want to put your kids in a situation like that? Early morning, they just got up. This live was made at 8 something in the morning on a Saturday morning. Breakfast should be getting made. I see hear somebody washing dishes. You know, I don't know. Something went really wrong with this family. Tony Maroney said, if the news know about the video, the police definitely know. Right. Good morning, Teresa. Dion said, oh my God, Chase, I just seen the video. This is very sad. My condolences to his family. Definitely. Definitely. I pray his family get the babies. Yeah, because, I mean, the mother is not right for this. She's just not. This guy said, wow, he just wanted to go to work. Oh my gosh. She did this on purpose. She said it. Now the children lost their father and mother. This is so sad. The fact that we freaking get to witness this is like so many times we get to witness this domestic violence situation online. Like this shit really needs to stop, especially these babies are involved in witnessing it. I'm really sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. And his phone is ringing. That's sad. The mother was just as bad condoning that mess in front of the kids. Right, exactly. She should tell her, like, let him go to work. She said he goes to work at 9. Pastor Keon Henderson is on. Let me give it a couple more minutes. Let me let them get on in. Yeah, the mother was just as bad. Be like, let him go to work. She said he was supposed to be going to work at 9, right? So she should have just, come on, let's just finish cleaning up, let him go on to work. Hopefully he'll cool off. You'll cool off. It's Saturday, take the kids out, ice cream, something, do something, you know? But she let this shit freaking consume her. Like I said, I don't believe, it was because of him being bisexual or anything like that. She clearly showed a message between that he, another woman that he messaged, you know, that worked with him, and also, she didn't mention it in the video, not one bit while they were arguing. Okay, so that's another thing. I think she just put that out there to just really embarrass him, and now it's sitting there, and I feel like defaming his character, and he's not here. She could have been the one to calm the situation and bring reasoning. Right, exactly, and that's why I said, it's very important to have these mammies turn their life around to being a mother. Okay, the mom kept telling her to stop, though. She did say that she didn't want to be in the middle. Mm-mm. No, we'd have had to be in the middle on that one. Good morning, Chase and chat. Good morning, Cam Cam. Just watched the video. This was mad disturbing, and for the mom to keep co-signing made it even more disturbing. These ladies are jealous and crazy. Move on. Move on. He was on the phone. It appeared with a family member. Yeah, someone said it was the uncle, so they heard all what happened. Though, right? Like Tracy J said, imagine the person on the phone listening and feeling helpless. That's your family member. Miss Long said, in the beginning, the mama was being messy. Yeah, she was. Very messy. Very, very messy. And she could have helped it. Um, that's sad because he really was trying to leave. Yes, and that's what she didn't want. She didn't want him to leave. Um, the mom should have told her to go to another room, let him go to work, and discuss it later when things calm down. Right? She was already cleaning up. Why they weren't about him cleaning up and doing all that stuff if he got to go to work? Like, I don't understand why she putting all that on him. He's going to work, and like I said, it's clearly he was trying to leave. He wanted to leave. She didn't want him to leave, and you could tell it's a situation like this. She should have calmed her daughter down from the start instead of inserting herself with insults. Right? We heard it all. The mama was talking about he needs to cook for the kids. Right? Both of y'all in there. He had to be to work for 9. Yeah, let him go to work, and to both of y'all there, able body. Y'all have all the strength in the world. Go make them kids some food. Let me see. I just read that Cardi won the defamation appeal case against Tasha K. Cardi wasn't playing. Yes, girl. It's been a few days now, Regina. It's been a few days now. We had talked about that. She sure did. Um, but Cardi is stubborn. That's her issue. She should have just took stuff down and chill out. Miss Long said the mama shouldn't have been there for the jump from the jump because she kept it going. Yep. Um, Thank you. They not loyal peeps. Thank you. Same to you as well. He was someone else child too, right? That's what I'm saying. Think about his mom. Her mom was there screaming and acting up when she could have protected someone's child in the midst of protecting hers as well. And this is a family that known each other for a very long time. They were in junior high school together. They've been together since junior high school, so the family definitely knew each other for a long time. So for a situation like this to go down, I'm sure both families are affected, but I'm definitely on the side of the dad family. Okay, this is the saddest part. I'm sorry, just sad. I meant to put his name inside my caption too, but his name is Jeremy Rock Brown. You can see he tagged them there as well, so you can go to his page from there. Good morning, Movado Teresa. She said, "Oh my God, I just watched that video. I'm heartbroken." Right. We're gonna definitely talk some more about this in the morning. We're going to talk about Pastor Keon. I'm about to head over there. I want to talk about, Bumpy and her situation. She felt like, she made a claim, saying that she's living the best life there because, these people are watching her kids. Strangers are watching her children. Okay, I see the cop face. The cop did turn it around. I don't know if he was on it or what. He's trying to turn it off. Okay, I did see the cop face. That was, let me see what timestamp that was. That's around 23 minutes, between 23 and 24 minutes. I think her mom lived there because she said, I didn't get out of my bed for this. Yeah, she sure did. She sure did. I am quite aware of postpartum depression, but from that video, I didn't get that vibe. It could be more to the story, but it seems more than postpartum, right? Yeah, I'm not buying that. If your mom is there helping you and he has to work, then what's the big deal? What's the big deal? Sometimes I just feel like certain things we let stress us for no goddamn reason when there's a solution. But clearly you just want to make life difficult for yourself. Pastor Keon did speak on something like that. I think it was 2 Sundays ago, and I will try to reshare that for you guys. He speak on things like this, like you really, you don't you can take care of yourself being miserable. You know the solution for it, but you'll rather still there and be miserable and want company along with you while you're in your misery when you know that you can help that situation. Okay, there was a solution. There was a solution. All right. This had to be ongoing because ain't no way one argument caused this, right? Let me see. Chase, he's not on yet in 30 minutes. Okay, boo, thank you. On her page, she was writing crazy ish. Right. It's a lead up. It's a lead up. Just like the Joy situation where he beat her in the face with that bottle. Like it's a whole lead up situation that leads to these things. And I say part freaking ways because these kids are getting involved. Think about that shit, motherfuckers. Like I'm just so sick of it. Nobody is thinking about the children. Hey, Taz, honey. Brenda said, the cops said it's recording. The cops left it on for quite a while after they knew it was recording. Leave and cool off. Go, sometimes when you go out with your children, and stuff like that, or do some activities a Saturday morning, take the food shopping with you, do something. Do something. Okay? Oh, they're gonna need counseling, Daddy. Oh, definitely. Holly said, while I'm listening to this video, FB hasn't took it down yet. I'm in tears. Yeah, they haven't. They have not. That situation definitely could have been de-escalated, right? That's all I'm saying. Like it should have. It's a solution. Certain things like it's so simple and the solutions be so simple, but like I said, some people just like to have a tormented soul, y'all, and we seen it here in this sector. They have a tormented soul. They don't know how to end this. They don't know how to stop because it's going to be peace. Like what am I going to do next? you know she wanted to see that man aggravated. She wanted him to say, beg her to stay. No, it's a toxic situation. He was doing the right thing by getting up and get the hell on, especially after defamed him and put up that status, talk about her husband is bisexual and friggin' tagged him, that hurt. That I'm sure he was hurt. Love Chrissy said, thank you for bringing this story to us, Chase. Definitely, boo. Let me pin you. Dion said she meant to take that young man's life. Yes, it was premeditated. And KBTS said exactly her being online pumped her to act out more. In my opinion, yes, this is what they do. Clout. Do anything for clout. She praying after and screaming she don't want to go to jail. So selfish. Real narc behavior, right? Kissed by the Sun. She wanted to hurt him because, like what we have heard here, people like other people to feel their pain. They're in misery, absolute misery. Okay. Tracy J said Chase, that lady that was hit with the bottle, was saying she wanted the man back. Yes, yes, and posted a picture. Talking about her toxic, good D Nika. You get what I'm saying? That's how she speak. But that's why I said these claim to be abusers too are very much need help. Okay, very much need help. Let me see. Miss Hollywood said exactly. Chase right. Teresa said, "Oh my God, that's why I would never bring my marital issues to the internet." Right. The lady police officer said her name and then she said, I know that name from something. Yeah, she said, Kadejah. Kadejah, I know that name from somewhere. So obviously they've had issues before, okay? And like I said in the video, guys, he wanted to call the cops. She never once felt threatened to call the cops. He felt threatened, okay? That's why he said he's going to call the cops. She kept hitting him. She provoked him because she wanted him to react to it. He didn't react to it. He did not. He's like, get off of me. Stop grabbing on me. Stop doing that. That's what he kept saying. And you can tell that she lied because we did see the video moved again when she tried to go after him. Okay. How you darling said if the mom took control instead of gaslighting it, could have been prevented, in my opinion. Definitely. I do want you up here, Kamara. I hope you have the time. Feifei said she went and got the gun. Yeah, she walked in and got the gun. He wasn't beating her senseless. He wasn't attacking her. He wasn't doing none of that. He seemed very much calm. Okay? He wanted to leave. TW said them types of women don't need to be around anyone at all, especially children. That's the same flaw BYB has, wanting others to feel her pain. Yeah, I was talking about her and a few others. I just didn't want to mention her ass. But yeah, if you get it, you get it. It's for real. Celeste said she was very reckless, stating, "Ooh, it went off. What did she think? It's a gun." And she had no regards with the children in the house. She pulled that trigger, Celeste. She showed she pulled that trigger. Let me see. That woman, just like BYB, delusional, LA, and a bunch more. There is a lot of selfish women in our communities, and it's suck, right? It definitely is suck. When emotions run high, it's time to separate until a cooler heads prevail. Right, right. This is what I'm talking about. The control. You really have to learn control through this shit. And controlling, when you can control your emotions, you have power. You have serious power about you. All right, you are all that when you can control your emotions. I have to share that video for you guys about controlling your emotions. Yes, they did, Faye. Felita said he said you pulling a gun on me. Yeah, and she did, and she pulled that trigger too. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Please be able to control your crazy. Right, right. My heart goes out for them babies. Yes, mercy Jesus. Those kids will not be able to unsee what they saw. Right? Did you hear the scream? Like that alone. That alone is enough. Enough to say this is enough. And honey, I hate these new age women use social media as a go-to place for their emotions. It's sick, right? She ain't rap too tight for me. Me watching her and listening to the things that she's saying is not too tight. Rap too tight. If you have to be to work at 9 and it was already 8 something in the house, and he's still in the house, and the mama is washing dishes, she could have been making breakfast at the same time. Problem solved. Let him go about his business. Okay. I just listened to the live. Oh my God, she pulled the trigger and scream and cries of the kids. Yes, and his lifeless body laying there. That's what we think about when we see that because she is the killer. Okay, she is the killer, and that's what how you have to look at it, because a woman like that don't deserve any kind of empathy, sympathy, any baggage or anything like that. Let her mammy do that. Okay. um there's a mom out here that's devastated right now. She lost her son. Definitely. So I definitely send my condolences to his family and his children, because this is just crazy. TW said, hello everyone, happy Sunday. Yes, happy Sunday, guys. Let me see if Pastor Keon did anything start yet. Let me see. I know sometimes it comes on and it does a countdown. Let me see. Okay, yes. I don't want to miss the spark service. All right, guys. So, if I can come back, I'm gonna come back. Let me see. Dimple say, "Child, y'all, I'm in tears because my heart is aching for those kids. That one child was screaming and crying, 'Daddy, I want my daddy.' Yes, that's all she's going to remember." And um, her mammy caused that. Okay, Dimples, her mammy caused that. It could have been diffused. She was miserable. Okay, you let people walk away. You don't own that man. I got my mama here with me, and she ready for Pastor. Yes, honey, kiss by the sun. I'm gonna see you over there, honey, my sister, and I'm gonna see you there. The mother will. I have it in my ear right now. We're singing their hearts out. I love it. The mother will feel guilty because she edged it on. Yes, she should have advised her daughter that maybe she's taken it too far. She could have sat her down and give her advice on how to fix it. And Teresa, tomorrow we're going to be talking about the accountability of things, okay? Because sometimes, like I said, we need to pull the people that we care about the most to the front of the class, and we don't, because we don't want to hold them accountable. All right. And if she would have helped her hold her child accountable for the things that she was doing, we believe that maybe it wouldn't have gotten this far. Okay. So guys, I love all of you. I will see you over there on Pastor Keon. He got 1.4 ready. Let's go load up and let's get some praises in from this service. Okay. I will see y'all later.